What's up, guys? It's God's Middleman, and this video is going to be about quantum leaping and shifting realities. I had a dream last night, and I kind of got a download of how it works, and I went through my own example in the dream, and I'm just going to read what I wrote so you can get my little story. I went down the block back to my grandmother's house. I was walking with my aunt, and all of a sudden there was a hill on the end of the block coming from the left side of the block. I was like, this isn't how the block was. Maybe it was new construction, a new developer. But my aunt said, it was always like this. I was like, no. Then I realized if you're not in the same place and around the same people in your vicinity, in your reality tunnel, then you shift, then the environment changes that you're not present at. And you don't change timelines with the same people with the same shared memories when you change realities and when you're not around them. They will remember you and know you based upon who you are to them in the family, but not the shared events you experienced with the other version of them when you were in the timelines directly, or next to them and shared a reality tunnel with them, or in the same shared reality tunnel based upon how often both parties intersected. In the dream, one of my little cousins he was younger in that timeline, in that version, and he had 3 different tattoos that he does not have now. And one of the tattoos was actually 333. I seen an angel number in my dream. And then there was a girl family member that I explained everything to. I explained it to everyone. She was the only one who seemed to get it and understand. She was a little younger, but her mind was way more advanced. I walked in the room, and there was another sibling. A baby was sleeping, and it was another sibling of my grandmother's children. She says, "Shh, take the bag off and put it here." Like, I instantly knew that she was gonna let me sleep in the room with her, and wanted me to, because she seen and understood what I was talking about. She seen me. She understood. I smiled and put my bag down and put some of my things that was in it in a zipper pocket and closed it. And I was contemplating, was this female family member a version of my mother in a different timeline? Because in this current timeline, she passed away 1 year ago. There was just that instant knowing that we understood. I was explaining complex things, and my whole family denied it, didn't understand, weren't on the same wavelength, and she was the only one. So I kind of felt like that was my mom's reincarnation in a different timeline in my dream, while understanding the download of quantum leaping and reality shifts. I also got to experience the subway system. The subway system was different. You walk all the way through the train, and there's ramps on both sides of the train that you could just walk in through the front of the train all the way through, or the back of the train. Alright, so that's just my little dream. I wanted to share it because I caught that download of quantum leaping, quantum shifting realities. It's crazy because I found out, and this is not the first time I experienced certain things connected to shifting realities, but I found out deja vu through my experience is a confirmation that you shifted realities. It's a confirmation, because you can have deja vu in the moment, and the person you have deja vu with, you can interact with them and be like, yo, do you remember this? Do you remember that? Do you remember this? And in your memory, in your timeline, this happened to you multiple times. And if the person doesn't remember not one of them, it's confirmation that you shifted and you're talking with a different version of them. It's amazing how God works.